About 90% of the world's total saffron is produced in Iran, and the main center of this huge production is the Khorasan region of Iran. Especially the Gonabad, Kashmir, and Baje areas of South Khorasan are called the capital of saffron production. Surprisingly, these are dry mountainous regions. At first glance, it seems that no crops can grow here. There is very little rain around, and there is always a shortage of water. But there is a big secret hidden in this harsh environment. This is where the world's most expensive spice, saffron, is born, which is called red gold in the outside world. It is really surprising to know how Iran produces this saffron in this dry region where there is no water. It all starts with a small bulb or corm underground. This bulb looks like a small onion. Iranian farmers prepare the land at the end of the rainy season. They choose land where water does not accumulate and the soil is a little dry and sandy, because saffron plants cannot tolerate excess water. Then, one by one, these bulbs are buried about 10 to 15 centimeters below the ground. From the outside, nothing is visible. The field is completely empty, as if nothing has been planted. This continues for a few weeks. Over the next few months, these bulbs take root underground and very little water is used during this time. In many places in Iran, water is still brought from underground using the ancient Qanat system, which has been used for thousands of years. Since water is very limited, farmers use every drop carefully. In this way, the saffron bulbs slowly grow for about 6 to 8 months. Then suddenly, in the beginning of autumn, within a few days, small green leaves appear above the ground, and with them, numerous purple saffron flowers bloom. The entire field is then covered with a purple carpet. But this beauty lasts only for a few days. Usually, the entire flower collection has to be completed within 2 to 3 weeks. So this is the busiest season for farmers. Iranian farmers go to the field early in the morning before the sun rises. In the cold weather, they quickly start picking flowers by hand, because as the sunlight increases, the moisture content of the flower starts to decrease and the quality of the flower can deteriorate. No modern machines are used here. Each flower is collected by hand. At this time, the entire family works together in many villages. After collecting the flowers, the most delicate and important step begins: stigma separation. Each saffron flower contains only 3 red threads, which are the real saffron. These threads are very soft and can break if pulled with a little force, so experienced workers sit for hours and separate these red parts by hand. This work is the most difficult part of the whole process, because here tiny red threads have to be separated from millions of flowers. About 1.5 to 2 lakh flowers are required to produce 1 kilogram of dried saffron, and it takes several weeks to make it. This huge labor is why saffron is so expensive. Then comes the drying step, which is one of the most difficult tasks. The separated red stigmas are spread out very carefully and thinly. Different methods are used for drying in Iran. In many places, drying is still done in the traditional way. However, it is important to note that excessive heat can destroy the color, smell, and taste of saffron. When dried properly, these red threads acquire a dark red color and emit a strong, sweet aroma. After drying, its weight decreases significantly. At this stage, the real red gold is produced. Then the sorting and grading begins. Not all saffron is of the same quality. Some threads are long, dark red, and fragrant. These are considered the highest quality saffron. Some threads are relatively short or light in color. They are kept in a separate category. High-quality saffron is in the highest demand in the international market. Sometimes the price of a kilogram of high-quality Iranian saffron exceeds 10 to 12 lakhs taka. Finally, packaging comes. Because saffron is very sensitive, its quality can deteriorate quickly when exposed to air, light, or moisture. Therefore, it is stored in glass bottles, metal cans, or special vacuum-sealed packets. Then it is prepared for export to different countries of the world. And this is how Iran produces millions of dollars worth of saffron in its dry deserts.